Our first Maxim Me was commissioned by Vicky in 2025. The Maxim Me, a solo traveler, is the largest in the Me trilogy series, which includes the Mini Me, the Midi Me, and now the Maxim Me. People have asked me to build a Maxim Me on the 136 wheelbase with a mid-roof or a high roof. It's not the same. There's something about that 118 wheelbase low-roof ProMaster. It's adorable. It's not intimidating. There are many people who are intimidated by those high, long vans. They look like big pachyderms. This one is manageable. It's less threatening. It's a wonderful solo traveler. We're building Maxim Me 2 and 3 in the January build season of 2026. The black heavy-duty Ford Transit we dubbed the Stallion was built for Amir to travel with his 4 Belgian Malinois competition dogs. Belgian Malinois are between 70 and 80 pounds. Very smart, very strong, very energetic. And the challenges here were obvious. We started with a nice cherry front bulkhead separating the cockpit from the living quarters. We figured out a nice way to handle those big ugly blobs in the front of a Ford van. Bondo, sanding, wrap them in fabric. There's 2 of the 4 crates. These are the smaller of the 2 sizes. These are up front, cabinets above. Made good use of this stack up front behind the driver's seat. There's a Max Air fan. You can see our shower track there. Our goal here was a wide open feel and not sacrifice any of the features in spite of the fact that we've got 4 huge dog crates in this van. Maintain a nice wide aisle. You can see these 2 crates under the bed. That mattress is an oversized twin at 42 inches. Big foot locker there. Caframo fan. Look at that porthole window. How fun is that porthole window? Here's an awning bunk window. One on the other side as well. Here we're passing over our nightstand with light switches, USB, cup holder, jewelry tray. Plenty of clothing storage underneath. We didn't waste an inch of space in this build. Galley's beautiful. Good lighting, good storage. There's pockets down there behind the splash. Another porthole, gooseneck faucet, galley locker with sliding doors. I'm a big fan of sliding doors. That mattress is a 6-inch organic memory foam mattress. Command Central, isotherm refrigerator freezer. That's for human food. That black panel is a cover to our mega power station. All of our fuses, breakers. Here's our shower box. You'll see what that knockout's about later on in the video with a little nightlight. This shower box is a great workstation during the day. Your shower curtain hiding in plain sight so it never gets moldy. It'll always dry out. Another porthole, 120 volt USB storage. There's storage behind the splash. It's a good workstation, good prep area. Open it up, you got a big shower. Very nice, plenty of room. That's a starboard footboard for drainage, antimicrobial, doesn't catch any mold. That shower curtain has a chance to dry, always. No mold. Looks like a drape. You get a sense of the shower curtain track there. Got a half door with a latch. Easy in. There's a sump pump under that floor. Takes your shower water, collects it in a bin, pumps it over to the gray tank. Here's a shot of the shower curtain deployed for a shower. It sticks out into the aisle, and those extra few inches into the aisle make a big difference when you're taking a shower. Very comfortable. A lot of elbow room. DC air conditioner. There's Command Central. Classic analog panel. Nice big galley. Stainless steel sink. Filtered water. There's a Wilson Art countertop, similar to Corian. USBs everywhere. Beautiful galley. The Ford lends itself to a beautiful galley when you don't have windows. This black panel holds a freezer for the dog's food. Nice open feel. We didn't give up any of our Humble Road features in this van. It was a big ask. Roxy, the do-anything, go-anywhere 4x4 Sprinter, was built for Chris and Sabrina, an experienced nomadic couple. The Roxy van rounded out their travel capabilities, including an Airstream travel trailer and a custom coastal cruising boat. Roxy features a comfortable office up front for work on the road and 2 air conditioners, one 12-volt DC, the other 120-volt AC. 50 gallons of inboard fresh water, and 17,000 watt-hours of lithium power allow for an extensive off-grid experience for this couple. Double insulation throughout, hydronic radiant heat in the floors. We designed our subfloor inboard of the modules in the hallway to be removable in the future in case we had to maintenance or repair the radiant tubing under the floor. And 3-zoned cabin heat, including a toasty warm shower room, make this van a true 4-season camper, as all of our Humble Road vans are. This is the Humble Road Midi Me. This is the middle of the Me trilogy. We've got the Mini Me, and on top of this one, we've got the Maxi Me. This is the Midi Me, stuck in the middle. This is a Mercedes Metris. It's a gasoline engine. It shares parts with a lot of their cars. Very easy to get parts for this car. It looks a lot like a minivan. This year, we also delivered a Midi Me to Carol from Missouri. Each of the 3 Midis we've built to date are just slightly different from one another. This one has air conditioning, a microwave, and a raised television on an articulating arm. Carol uses her Midi to take extended month-long trips around our good old USA. The She to Me van, as we call it, was built for Debbie and John from Southern California. Experienced van dwellers, this custom build addressed all their wants, needs, and must-haves. The van is laid up with a white chocolate laminate. It features large, Humble Road custom airline cabinets running down both sides of their north-south queen bed. A full standing shower hiding in plain sight, a gorgeous custom engineered hollow dining table engraved with a compass rose, a multi-use appliance garage, disappearing steps, the obligatory avocado shelf, and a large garage housing their electric mountain bikes and all the gear they need for their outdoor lives. You can watch their van travels on their YouTube channel called From She to Me. We built a large ProMaster for John to embark on his full-time life on the road. Well, we were surprised to find out John has more hobbies, crafts, and activities than anyone I've ever known. And we had to fit all of them in this van. We did it while maintaining our all-important sense of space and flow that Humble Road has become known for. We did it by incorporating the clothing armoire into the shower room. We did it by engineering a 36-inch double-slide picnic table outside. This, I believe, is an industry first. I have not seen this on YouTube, not even once. This patio table is 36 inches long. Pushes me right out of the shot. 36 inches of picnic patio pleasure. We did it by custom building him a hardwood workbench, complete with dogs and clamp stations. He does woodworking, silk screening, meat processing, and, but not limited to, fly fishing. So 5 poles are mounted on the ceiling in the van, and his 9-foot surf poles are contained in a lockable tube up on the roof, along with 500 watts of solar, and his kayak. He does disc golf. He does hiking. This van is also our first using the EcoFlow 10 kilowatt power kit, replacing the Lithionics Victron custom config I've been installing all along. I felt it was time to make this all-important decision in my build philosophy. I've done a few videos this year explaining my thought process. Short story is, Lithionics Victron is Windows, and EcoFlow is a Mac. Enough said. Then I got the bright idea to explore building a truck bed camper. I found a fiberglass shell that I really liked. So I asked my constituents what they thought. And while they were all very interested and offered positive feedback, they also expected it to be an economy build. Not something a custom builder can easily accomplish, especially one so voracious and caring about his product. So I paused this project for now. This is Humble Road's micro camper. We call her Mini Me. This is Mini Me number 8. So I guess we've built 2 a year over the last 4 years. So this one's number 8. We have made some improvements. We've made improvements to these Mini-Me's every iteration. They were supposed to be cookie cutter. When we got the first one designed and built, the rest were supposed to be just like that one. Didn't happen. Every one of them has had slight improvements done to it. A few people have come back to get those improvements done to their Mini-Me because, as I said, I always try to make these new features, these new innovations backward compatible so that my older customers can enjoy the fruits of our labor in their older Mini-Me's. So let's go inside. I'll show you what we got. Suzanne commissioned our 8th Mini-Me for long-term travel with her dog. We removed the front passenger seat and continued the floor seamlessly from the living area all the way into the passenger footwell. This allowed for some neat storage under the floor. To further increase her storage capacity, we added a removable drop-down waterproof container on the roof. What is unique and also admirable about this build is that Suzanne and I never met and carried out all the details of this build with email and phone conversations. A true testament to how Humble Road works with their clients. And as with all my Humble Road vans, I look forward to meeting Suzanne during her pilgrimage to the Humble Road Van Studio for her annual Tighten Up. In the design shop, we developed our own power bed lift system with a less intrusive presence as compared to the other offerings on the market. We did a detailed video series on how we make hot water while driving. I've explained the nuance of 80/20 fittings, the spectacular designs we came up with for the often overlooked shower pan floor. I've gone into detail on how to properly design and build galley modules. And on my personal side, I purchased and modified my second travel trailer, a Grand Design Imagine 2250 RK. I thought this was an oh-so-cozy couples camper with a fireplace, large galley and bathroom, and a queen-size bedroom. One night, as June and I were getting ready to watch a movie with the dogs, she casually mentioned it was a little tight in here. What I heard was, "George, darling, go buy a bigger camper." So I did. Now, I'm modifying a brand new Grand Design Imagine. 2026 will feature a few video updates on this project as well. In closing, I want to thank all of you viewers, subscribers, and commenters for your continued interest and support. Without you, there is no Humble Road on YouTube. By the way, would it kill you to gather a few friends and family to subscribe to Humble Road? I mean, after all, 1 million subscribers is less than 1 million away.